Hey y'all, how you doing? Appreciate all y'all being in here. Everybody doing all right? A good crowd started right off the bat. Hey Bernie, yeah, doing good, buddy. Doing good. How about you? I appreciate all y'all being in here so quick today. I'm just enjoying the weather. I got up this morning, it was 66 degrees here. And it's only 86 now. And heck, it's the hottest part of the day, and it's only 86 degrees. Good, Bernie. Hey, Carlos, how you doing, brother? I appreciate you coming in. Hope you're doing good today. You relaxing? You got Sunday off? Good. Everybody got good weather today? I know I'm always complaining about how hot it is everywhere, so I'm hoping everybody's a little cooler. Bernie, y'all cooled off down there? Eh? I know Jerry's probably a little cooler today. Hey, Ark Wildman, how you doing, brother? I appreciate you coming in. I was telling them it was nice and cool. 66 degrees this morning here. Sunny and dry. Yeah, we're still dry now. We had 3 good days of rain outside, and it was nice. But now we're back in a dry pattern, but it's a cool pattern, which is okay with me. I can water the garden. I'd rather it be nice and cool. I know everybody's been in those high 90s and 100 and low hundreds. It's nice to get down to some 80s again. Good, Bernie. Y'all been in a drought, hadn't you? Y'all been really dry, I think. 92. I guess that's not bad. Tactical foot. I guess that's. I mean, I don't. We've been in the like 96 to 98 every day, so 92 is not near as bad. That's still hotter than we are. I just like these cool evenings. You can go out and sit outside, it feels good, or go out in the mornings. It stays in. It doesn't even hit 70 till about 10 or 11 o'clock. Yeah, that's exactly right, Bernie. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I'm so tired of these high 90s and low hundreds. 80s is fine with me. I can't wait till we get down to the 70s. Maybe another month we'll start getting back down to the 70s, but I'll take it. I don't know how cool it is up Vanessa's way. 95, yeah, about the same. Yeah. Well, it's a little hotter there then. Wow, man. Hey, Vanessa, did y'all cool down any? We were talking about how cool we got a little cool spell coming through. I might actually do some fatwood fires on Friday again. It was just so hot; it was killing me to get out there and do them. I don't mind. I like doing them in the winter, but and the fall, but man, it's just too hot in the summer. Light that fatwood up; it gets hot quick. Oh, hey y'all, we need to keep Gary Meldrum in our prayers now, because Gary lost his daddy last week. So I'm sure they're still having a tough time with it. And I heard AR guns had been sick, but I tried to text him, but I hadn't heard anything from him. So I hope he's doing all right. Art Wildman's got a cool channel. Oh, really, Vanessa? Windy. The wind's been up here too. It was like 10 mile an hour yesterday, it was a nice breeze. Felt good. Yeah, I can't wait till we start being able to wear sweaters and sweatshirts and flannel shirts. I can't stand this hot weather. Thanks, Art, buddy. Yeah, we all need to pray for him. Hey, Raymond Williams, how you doing, Raymond? Hope you're doing good today, buddy. Hope y'all cool down a little bit. Hey, Garen, how you doing, brother? I appreciate you coming in. Doing all right today? There's Miss Jamie, Jamie's Country Living. Everybody say, hey, Jamie. That's okay, Jamie. Just stay long as you can. If you got stuff to do, I understand. I imagine you're doing a lot of picking in the garden right now. Good, Raymond. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good, buddy. Yeah, same here, Vanessa. It's been nice the last 2 days. Are you, Garen? I figured y'all be a little cooler anyway. Judith and Dan come in. I missed them. Hang on, let me go back. Oh, I'm sorry, Dan. How you doing? Hope y'all doing good today. Did y'all cool down any? We got a little cool front came in, Dan. It's nice. Really, Jerry? I think it was actually a little cooler yesterday here, too. The breeze was better, but it was supposedly cooler this morning when it's 7 o'clock, but it don't feel quite as cool as it did yesterday. It was nice yesterday. Oh, is it, Garen? Warm as about now, usual. Yeah, me too, Dan. Me too. But Stoney was out in the woods yesterday at the deer club. He had ticks all over him, so I ain't getting in the woods yet. Oh, good, Jamie. I bet y'all had a nice ride this morning. 62 tonight. That's better than us, Vanessa. 92. We're at about 86 right now, Dan. That's good, Garen. Grandmamas always had good sayings, didn't they? Hey, DM, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate you stopping in. I hope you get some good deals. I miss getting together. I hadn't been to the farmer's market in a couple of years. Oh, that'll be fun, Jamie. Let your daughter do the cooking today. I'm sure you taught her well. Yeah, mine probably would too, Jamie. My bottom's got a little wider in the last few years. I need a bigger seat, I guess. I I don't know, Bernie. I guess I look for a female farmer anyway. Oh, me too. Me too, Art. Wow, man. Colder the better, buddy. I am not a summer person anymore. When I was a young kid, I used to like it, but I can warm up a lot quicker than I can cool off nowadays. Thank you, Jamie. I hope y'all have fun over at the cookout, or I don't know if you're cooking out or she's cooking in. Hey, Garen, I appreciate you stopping in, buddy. It's always nice to have you in. That's right, the highest bidder, Vanessa. Hey, Dan, how you doing? G23, what's going on, buddy? Oh, Jamie, don't even talk like that. I hadn't hardly had anything to eat yet. It sounds good, though. I don't care about a bunch of snow, Vanessa. I just want it cold. Hey, DM, I appreciate it, brother. Thanks for stopping in. There's old Woody's trapping. How you doing, brother? You doing all right today? I was telling them we got a cool spell here. It's nice this morning, yesterday morning. Yeah, Dan, my daughter cooks out a lot. She cooks a lot of squash and onions. She when the garden was doing good, that's all she cooked. Yeah, I got it, Dan. Yeah, she eats a lot of squash. That kid can eat some squash. Tim S, how you doing, brother? I appreciate you coming in. What's going on with you today? You checking that thermostat today? Oh man, Bernie, that sounds good. I like some rice and beans. I sure do like some rice and beans. I used to like red beans and rice. Oh, let me see. Where's Phil at? I'm in Bayou La Battery. Black eyed peas and cornbread and white rice. Man, I might have to make some black eyed peas tonight, Phil. That sounds good. Sound like y'all are doing it up down there. I eat a lot of butter beans too. Now I tell you, I eat pretty much any kind of bean as long as I got some cornbread to eat with it. Yeah, it does, Woody. Feels a lot better. Them old bass might be out there popping today. Is that right, Vanessa? Stoney's supposed to bring me by a butternut squash. I ain't never had that. I told him if he brought it over here, we'd cut it up and cook it. Yeah, that's what I said, Jamie. I don't know about that. Oh, me too, Barney. Yeah, probably. It's probably a little rough around there on her, but I love me some beans now. No, Dan, we don't make no sweet cornbread down here. No, that jiffy cornmeal stuff that don't fly down here. Oh, Streeter Boys Outdoors. He ain't never tried any grits, so I got something I got to send him this week. I'm gonna throw him in some grits with it. Oh, I bet those are, Vanessa. I love baked beans too. Yeah, that's right, Dan. Anything's good with cornbread. Yeah, Phil, we don't do no jiffy cornmeal down here, do we? Tim, I was gonna mow this morning, and it took me about 5 minutes to talk myself out of it, and it was cool. I got to do it this evening or in the morning. I can't make myself do it. Good, Dan. I'm gonna try it. He said it's kind of it. He said you fried up kind of like potatoes or something. No, I ain't never ate an avocado, Vanessa. Good, Tim. I'm gonna try it. As soon as he brings it over here, we're gonna cook it up. I've heard that. I've heard people making butternut squash soup. Well, that's what we call it, Dan. Yankee cornbread. My daughter brought that stuff home. I said, "Don't you cook that stuff up in this house?" No, Tim, that sweet cornbread's terrible, man. You got to put a lot of salt and butter on your cornbread. You don't want no sweet stuff. Nah, Vanessa, I hate that stuff. I can't stand it. We had some of the boys at the firehouse used to make that stuff, and I didn't eat it. Steel Forge and Fire, how you doing, brother? I appreciate you coming in. Doing all right today? Good deal, Dan. Phil will join your channel back too, buddy. I imagine that's good, Bernie. I bet it is good. And I don't like guacamole, Vanessa. Oh, corn fritters are my favorite, Dan. I used to fry them up a lot. I hadn't done that in a while. I may make corn fritters instead of cornbread tonight. Depends on if I'm making black eyed peas. Oh, good, Woody. I'll be watching for it. I'll check it tonight if you get it up or tomorrow. New Jersey Fishing Maniac. What's up, brother? Those are some nice cats you caught the other day. Good, Vanessa. Good. That's because your husband's from Georgia, though. They do it every time, Jamie. They make me every time we get on here. I get hungry. I have to go in and cook something up after the live while the Scotsman's on. Really, Dan? They told me to fry it. I mean, I can try that, but oh, that's all right, Steel Force. We just joking around. We just talking about we don't like that jiffy cornbread. that sweet cornbread. We like a cornbread, regular cornbread, salty cornbread. There's probably quite a few Yankees in here, buddy. Yeah, that's pretty much right, Tim. Just no sweet cornbread. Yeah, that's true, Dan. I mean, yeah, Dan. I got two Dans in here now. G23, 351 Cleveland. How you doing, brother? Been on the lake this week? Doing good, New Jersey fishing. Uh, I hadn't been doing a whole lot, but I'm doing good. That'd be good, Vanessa. I like sweet potatoes too. Yeah, you was catching some good ones the other day, New Jersey. I know that one was about 7 pounds. I thought it was a little bigger, actually. Hey, I hope you do, Dan, because I want to watch it. Figure out how I'm gonna do mine this year if I catch one. Oh, that's okay, Vanessa. I'm always hungry anyway, so. So do I, Bernie. I got my mom's stuff that was my granddad's, all his cast iron pans. Some of them were probably over 100 years old. Yeah, I know, Phil. I may wind up having to do them tomorrow. I may just eat a lot of buttered cornbread tonight. Is that right, New Jersey? I like to use cast iron, Jamie. You can ask Rockwood. We used to have some people that would murder some cast iron pans. They drop them in that sink water and wash it with soap and all, and scrub them. Oh God, drive you nuts. That's right, Dan. We fry everything. Good deal, 351. Woody said they caught a mess of brim yesterday. Well, we ain't got no Rebels or Yankees in here. We all the same. Jamie. Yeah, Woody, I'm kind of waiting till it cools off. Same, I guess Dan is too with them pigs. Yeah, I love me some cast iron. Oh, they'd ruin them, Vanessa. They would destroy them. That's all right, Tim. You eat a lot of the same stuff I do, so that's okay. Well, Phil, that was probably the best thing you could have done. I know Robbie used to keep his stuff in his locker. Well, I'm hoping it's going to be beaver this year, Steel Fortune 5. I'm waiting on Dan to give me another beaver recipe. That's going to be I mean, of course we eat deer meat all the time, but I want to try a beaver this year for sure. Yeah, it sounds good, Woody. Yeah, beaver's going to be the first real thing I've trapped that I'm going to eat. Steel Forged in Fire. I hadn't ate one yet. I'm planning on doing that this year. You know, Jamie, the cast iron pans I got are so old you can't even read the pan size on the bottoms. They're so old. But yeah, the Lodge brand makes good cast iron pans. Oh, we did, Vanessa. We it's like Phil said. You keep your stuff separate and let them cook in all the Teflon stuff because they would use forks and stuff and knock holes all in that Teflon anyway. They would destroy anything we had. No, Woody, all you do is wipe it down and uh, just re-grease it up. Are you, Tim? You're two away. Anybody that don't got Tim, y'all go over and get Tim. We need to get him over 100. That's for sure. Tim, I'll put your channel up on my community page after the thing. Maybe we can get you a few more. Everybody in here needs to be 500 at least. Yep, that's exactly right, Vanessa. That's the way I've always been taught to do it. Yeah, let's get Tim up over 100 before we get out of here. Do you, Jamie? My buddy used to do that when we trap them. That's what his chow dogs ate. That's all they ate was possums and coons. Yeah, anybody that ain't got Tim, y'all going over and get him right now. Let's get him over 100 in here if everybody ain't got him already. 6 beaver back straps, a little water covering the crock pot, add soul food seasoning, onions to take, cook overnight, crock pot. All right, Dan. That's what I'm going with. Then that's going to be my go-to recipe. First one I cook up. I don't know if I'll be able to get 6 beaver back straps or not. That's usually my whole season, but we'll see. I guess I could just freeze them, and then when I get to the end of the season, then cook them. Jamie, how many you got? We'll get you up there next. I try and go through the chat and put somebody in my community page once or twice a week at least. Meat Trapper has a good one too, Woody. I'll check him out. Yeah, you need to upload one, Phil. Just sit down and tell everybody who you are and say, hey. Yeah, everybody watch a video for Tim and leave a comment or they'll get took right away. So everybody make sure you leave a good comment and watch one of his videos all the way through. Awesome, 351. Tim, you're there, buddy. We'll get you on over that hump. See, that's what I like. All great folks in here. Everybody takes care of each other. Dan, put your channel link up there so Phil can go to it. Yeah, that'd be good, Vanessa. You can make me a comfortable chair to sit on instead of this one I'm in. Yeah, you made it, Tim. You're in the 100 club now, so we're gonna get you some more too. Everybody's throwing it. Yeah, everybody throw everybody's links out. I don't care. Y'all know I don't mind that. I have to watch Dan's usually on replay, Vanessa. I never get to see anybody's lives hardly. There's 2 or 3 lives that I actually stay up that I'm still awake for. But everybody else I have to watch replays. Oh, really, Woody? My grandkids would eat it. They just as long as I didn't tell them what it was. Good, Jamie. Well, we're gonna get you. I'll get you and Tim on my community tab. We'll get y'all up there. I hope. Oh, that'd be cool, Vanessa. I like that that chair you made the other day. It was nice. Jamie, what do you get? A community page at 500? Is that what it is? That's right, Tim. You the man. Hey, GGW Reloading. What's going on, brother? I got something that's coming out for you this week. I just hadn't had time to mail it out. But I'll get you squared away this week, I hope. Hey, Still Force and Fire Joe, I appreciate you being in here, brother. I really do. Come on back when you can. We got a good bunch of folks in here. Hey, did anybody throw Steel Forged? I don't know if I gave you a wrench or not, but somebody runs Steel Forged and Fire's channel link too. We need to make sure to get him up there. That's right, Tim. They're gonna force you to make a long video instead of a short. Oh, ain't no problem, Jamie. I forget. I ought to do somebody. What I'm gonna try and start doing is doing one person every day, because I don't know, I get busy and I forget. That's how I've got where I as many subs as I got. Everybody helped me out. That's the way it should be. Everybody should help each other out. Yeah, I know you do, Jamie. You shared me out a lot. You did a lot of shout outs for me when I first started up. Yeah, Dan. I did one for you, didn't I, Dan? I think I already did one for you. We'll get you up there. Oh, nice, Vanessa. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, y'all get Steel Force and Fire Joe if you could. Oh, okay, thanks. Both Dans, y'all jumped on it. Oh, Tim got it too. All right, guys. But there's no excuses now. Everybody ought to pick them up. Oh, cool, GGW. I'll check out the videos. I'm behind on videos this week, but I'll check it out if you do a video on it. Hey, Uncle Jim, I appreciate it, buddy. Just stay as long as you can. I know people are busy on Sundays. I appreciate it, though. Hope y'all doing good. Hope it's cooled down over there for you, too. Me too, Jamie. I mean, that's kind of what it's all about here, really. Ain't none of us making no money, so might as well help each other out. All right, Tim. Way to go. Oh, ain't no problem, 351. We need to get you up to 500. Everybody needs to be 500. Thanks, Jim. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, we need to get everybody up to 500, at least get a community page. That way, y'all can turn around and do the same thing for other people. That's the only thing I use my community page for is that, and tell everybody I'm going live on Sunday. I don't know how to do anything else with it. So we're gonna get you there, Woody. We're gonna get you there, buddy. Well, that's exactly right, Dan. You know, I don't know what it would be like to have 10,000 viewers or something, but I try and each week watch a video from everybody in my friends list. And I'm telling you, I can't keep up with that. I can only imagine. Yeah, I really wouldn't want 10,000 uh, friends on here. It'd be too hard. And that's what we like, Jamie. We like your cooking and we like your hummingbirds. I really need to film my hummingbirds for you. I just hadn't done that either. Maybe I'll do that this afternoon. Put my trail cam out there. No, no, Jamie. I'm just old Craig. Yeah, Tim. I wish I could say, and you get a car, and you get a car, but I ain't got that kind of money, so maybe subscribers will work. It's Georgia Boy 44. What's going on, Pastor? How you doing, buddy? Nice and cool this morning, wasn't it? There's Expeditionary Johnny. How you doing, brother? No, there's not, Johnny. And I feel terrible because I mean I really try and watch everybody's stuff, but it's tough. I mean, I think I got 1,350 subscribers, and I try and watch all of them, but there's just no way. Oh, Jerry, I'm doing good, buddy. I hadn't wore. I mean, the only time I gotta wear glasses is if I'm looking at something really small on my phone, some real small writing. But other than that, I hadn't worn my glasses, and this is the seventh day after the second eye, and my left eye is great now. The right eye will probably be better when I get done taking all these dang eye drops. But they're doing good. I'm glad I got the cataracts out, and I'm glad I got the lenses put in. Oh, I do too, Jamie. I got four of them that are out here, two males and two females, and they're constantly chasing each other. And I got two different feeders, and they'll fight over both feeders. All right, Tim. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate everybody in here that comes in here. Y'all are what makes the channel good. Yeah, Woody's slamming some bass, ain't he, Phil? Oh, it was beautiful yesterday. Today wasn't bad, but yesterday had a nice breeze. It was real nice yesterday morning. Well, Johnny, I appreciate it. Are you going live tonight? Yeah, Phil Woody caught a mess of bluegill yesterday. He's getting a video together now. Wait a minute. 560 down. I think I got like 2,000 that I follow. I've got 1,300 something subscribers, but I'm subscribed to a lot more people than are subscribed to me. But I still try and watch their channels. Oh yeah, Vanessa, it's great. I'm loving it. Hey, Georgia boy, it's the best thing I ever did. I mean, I waited a long time. When the eye doctor finally told me, he said, "Man, you need to get them things done." That's what I did. So I'm glad I did. Hot Wheels. Really, Jamie? They fight over that many of them? Oh, go try and get what you can done, Vanessa. You won't regret it. I love it too, Tim. It's the best thing. I mean, I'm glad I went ahead and did it. I had to pay a buttload of money because my insurance didn't cover probably 3/4 of it, but I'm glad I got it done. Okay, Johnny, I'll be there, buddy. D. Thomas, how you doing, brother? I appreciate you coming in. What are y'all doing on Sunday afternoon? Yeah, it was pretty cool, wasn't it, Georgia boy? I got one jerry-rigged on my kayak, but it don't work worth a flip. I need to do something else on the kayak. Yeah, everybody say hey to Don. Oh, cool. Everybody go over to Expeditionary Johnny's channel tonight at 8. Johnny's a good bushcrafter. He's a lot better at it than I am. Jamie, don't put it off. You talking about me, Phil? Oh, that's neat, Vanessa. Well, she'll love it, Dan. I'm telling you, I can see better than I have in 25 years. Oh, Shasta Valley Outdoors, how you doing, brother? All right, Phil, y'all take care now. Don't eat too much food. You have a bellyache. Oh, I done messed up my chat. Let me see. Yeah, I like buck sauce, Shasta. Phil, y'all be careful. Tell Kim I said hey. Really, Vanessa? I don't know. I'd go to both doctors, see if they can figure work something out. Good, Jamie. I'm telling you, when you get it done, you tell me what you think about it because you're gonna love it. Good, good, Don. We were talking about it cool. We got a little cool down the last 2 days. It's felt pretty good here. Small Water Charters, how you doing, brother? I appreciate you coming in. Y'all catching this week? I know you're not today, but y'all gonna be out this week. There's Frank and Tina. How you doing? I appreciate you coming in. What I enjoyed your last video. Y'all done a lot of work around the house. Did y'all go hiking this morning, Don? I tell you what, I couldn't go up that hill y'all got over there. Thanks, Jamie. Yeah, I couldn't make it up that hill y'all got over there. That's just that's too steep for me. Yeah, those are cool saws, Vanessa. All right, Woody. You be careful, buddy. Y'all have a good Sunday evening. Oh, good, Shasta. That's good news, buddy. I hate it when y'all get them bad fires out there. I was hoping it wouldn't get down to you. How's your foot or your leg healing up? What was it, your foot or your leg? That's neat, Vanessa. That's cool, Shasta. Hey, I know what you mean, buddy. No, Dan, they did my left eye first, and then I had to do 3 weeks worth of eye drops, and then they did the right eye. So I'm on my first week of eye drops with the other eye. They did my worst eye first, and then they did the least worst eye second. I wouldn't have done both because if they screwed it up, I didn't want to be blind. So, wow, Vanessa, I hope you can get into one. Yeah, it has. It has, Frank. It has felt awesome. Especially yesterday. And I didn't even get my grass cut. 17 this morning. Wow. I didn't even think y'all fished on Sundays. Thought it was just Monday through Friday. That's awesome. I'll get to the video. I'm sure most of them were over 7-8 pounds too. Yeah, y'all done a lot of work, Frank or Tina. I don't know who am I talking to, Frank or Tina, or both of you. Hey, Andrew, County Line Adventures. What's up, brother? Appreciate you coming in, getting all your trap stuff ready. Yeah, Frank, and y'all pick up anybody that's in here. We're trying to get everybody up over 500. Dan, the second eye hurt me for about 6 hours, maybe. Took a little Tylenol, and it went away. And first eye didn't hurt a bit. And it didn't hurt very bad. It was very minimal. Oh, okay, small water. Did y'all go down? Well, no, I guess if he came up with y'all, I guess y'all fished at your place. I know he's got those peacock bass down there. Do y'all got peacock bass where y'all are at? Mark J. Larson, what's up, brother? How you doing? Everybody say hey to Mark. Really, Vanessa? I've got to go. Me and my buddies talking about going maybe in a couple of weeks. I hope we get to go. Okay, Frank. I figured it was, but if Tina was there too, I didn't want to just blow her off. Yeah, me and Frank's gonna have to get together and go shooting one day. We've been talking about it for off and on for a year. We just ain't never met up and went and shot. The surgery took from the time they took me back was about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. That's all it took. My daughter you have to have somebody in there with you. And she said it took right at 30 minutes to do the surgery. And I mean, I probably an hour from the time I got there to the time I woke up and left, maybe hour and 15 minutes at the most. Shoot, you still doing better than me, Georgia boy. I still ain't even got the kayak or the boat out. So, yeah, y'all pick each other up, guys and gals. BC Jers, what's up, brother? How y'all doing in the rainforest today? We're all doing good here, Jerbs. There's Chip Wild About Being Outdoors. How you doing, brother? What you up to today? Getting trap stuff ready? That was a cool hike you went on, Johnny. I enjoyed that. That'd be nice if you could pack in a pole and catch you some fish right down on the river where you were at on your last video. Oh gosh, me too, Don. I need to shoot bad. Last month, I went and shot a bunch of 22 and shot a little 9mm and stuff, but I haven't done anything this month. Hey, there's Cat. Cat in the North. How you doing, Cat? I know you got Mr. Dye. Everybody say hey to Cat. That is D. Thomas's wonderful wife and good friend of ours. Oh, good. I bet it's some good stuff, Cat. Anything on the grill is good. Oh, really, Vanessa? I probably need to schedule that myself. There's Tina Ladybug. How you doing, Tina? Everybody say hey to Miss Tina. There's another one that always makes me hungry. She is always cooking some good food. If I don't see it on YouTube, I go to Facebook and I watch her cook over there. Georgia boy, maybe this fall we can get the kayaks out and I'll meet up with y'all. We'll go up and do some fishing. I know you got some fish held up in some special spots up there on Hartwell. Good, Andrew. I hope y'all get there, buddy. I hope it won't be too long. Just pick up some of these good folks and they'll pick you up and that'll boost you up a little more. Oh no, Jerbs, they got a ban on y'all again? I didn't know that, Johnny. Oh, that'd be neat, Vanessa. Be a lot lighter than a kayak too. Good, Johnny. That'll make a good video. I like to see a catch and cook out on the trail. Awesome, Mark. How many did you plug? I looked today. It's our limit's 12 a day here in Georgia. I know different states have different limits. Yeah, those Zodiacs were kind of heavy though, weren't they, Vanessa? Oh, did you get your wax dirt made, Chip? Awesome. That's awesome. I think I can get away with probably buying, I don't know. I don't even know if I'd have to buy a gallon here. And Mark J. Larson, don't be laughing if you're talking about, if you hear me talking about making wax dirt, because it don't get cold enough down here. I can't believe, I hate y'all are back in a band, Brother Jerbs. Good, Cap. I'm glad y'all doing good. Don said y'all took a little hike this morning. Am I way behind on my chat? Awesome, Andrew. You're going to love those 750s for beaver trapping. You're going to put them on cables? Jerbs, don't talk about yard work. I'm way behind, buddy. I'm doing good, Tina. We got a good crowd in here today. Everybody's running each other's links and picking each other up. It's a good day. That's all right, Cat. I can't cook and type either. Oh, that's true, Georgia boy. It's probably a good time to fish the creeks. I got a line on a couple of good creeks around here, pretty wide creeks. May not be a bad spot to hit. Jerbs, I really appreciate you stopping by and saying, hey, brother. Y'all have a great day. Tell Miss Kimmers I said, hey, now. Y'all enjoy your Sunday afternoon. Thank you, Tina. Really, Vanessa? That's good if you can get in there in an inflatable. Good, Frank. Y'all, I tell you what, they're all good folks in here. They'll support your channel good. And I know you support everybody. Oh, really? 5? I imagine it's like everything else, Mark. When you deer hunting, there'll be 1,000 squirrels all on your tree with you, and then if you go squirrel hunting, you won't see one. Awesome, Dan. I'm still waiting on seeing a crabbing video now. Gosh, I bet I'm way behind on the chat. I'm sorry, y'all. Really, Vanessa? There's Gary. How you doing, Gary Meldrum? I appreciate you being here, buddy. We're all still praying for y'all. Georgia boy, mine too. I got to cut my grass this evening. Oh, okay, Jerbs. So it's probably for those festival people up there who came to that concert, huh? Well, that's a good idea. That's a good way to do it, Andrew. That's a good way to do it, buddy. You can fill up your bags once you get up there. Jamie. Yeah, Chip, I'm getting ready to get all the old wax and dye off my traps this week, too. Hey, Tim, I'm so far behind, buddy. This chat is smoking. Y'all are doing good today. Yeah, everything does still have the leaves on the trees, Mark. I didn't think about that. I'm glad you got a couple, though. Jared, we'll see you, brother. Me too, Vanessa. I played lazy last 2 days. I got to get my grass cut. Oh, gosh, Jamie, I'd rather cut grass than weed eat. I usually make my daughter weed eat. I'd much rather cut the grass. I despise weed eating. I used to do it for a living when I retired from fire department. I worked public works, and I would weed eat for 8 hours straight, and I hate the weed eat now. Really, Georgia boy? I watched a video somebody had up the other day, and they had a bunch of fox squirrels, big old fox squirrels. I can't remember whose video it was. I ain't seen a fox squirrel around town here in a while. I used to see them deer hunting all the time. All right, Kat. Well, I'm on board with you. I do the grass cutting, and we'll let Don do the weed eating. Oh, Don, you cut the trees. Now, I do like cutting down. I do like cutting firewood. Oh, I do too, Vanessa. I don't push no grass. I got a riding lawnmower. Yeah, I got a zero turn too. I couldn't live without it. Yeah, I saw Tina roll out on the lawnmower in your last video, Frank. Well, Dan, that's what I got the garden for. Garden relaxes me, but grass pisses me off. I mean, I hate to say it, but I wish my whole backyard was concrete. Oh, well, that's good, Cat. It's probably lighter than a gas-powered one. I'll be a lot. My mama had one of those electric ones. She liked it real good. Yeah, be careful with those, Andrew. Phil, who was on here, Rockwood 64, he had trouble with those 750s when he first got them. I ain't seen those, Vanessa. That's true, Jamie. You don't want the husband going wild around the garden and the plants. Those are pretty cool, Vanessa. I like the vertical gardening stuff. I thought about getting some myself, mix them in with the regular garden stuff. Oh man, Dan, I couldn't push a lawnmower like I used to. Not Yeah, I like Husqvarna stuff too, Don. I've had a lot of Husqvarna chainsaws, tools, uh, different type cutters. That's right, Jamie. Don't let him get near your plants. Good, Cat. Is that right, Gary? Oh, I got something heading your way this week, Gary. I don't know how long it'll take to get there, but I got something coming out to you. I can't stand weed eating. I can't stand it. Remember the old lawnmowers? I don't know how many of y'all old enough didn't have a motor. It went by had the old blade on it. You just push them back and forth. I used one of those when I was a kid. Those things were terrible. Oh, cool, Chip. I'll be looking for that one. Yeah, I'll be looking for that video. See you, Cat. Hope y'all having a good evening now. Yeah, I know it, Tim. It won't be long before they start. Well, I mean, they're probably out here. I just ain't hit one or stepped on one yet. I need to do some weed eating right around the woods, but I despise doing that when I can't see my feet, Is that right, Vanessa? See you later, Cat. Oh, cool, Mark. You need to be eyeballing that spot. You need to try and catch him. Wow, Don, I had two and I wound up giving a buddy, I got my pole saw. I got a pole saw and a regular saw. And I gave my buddy my other saw, my other Husqvarna, because his crapped out on him. When you say a clearing saw, you're talking about like a band saw? I mean, a bow saw? One of those, what do they call those, bow saws? Or just a little short saw? Chainsaws are actually pretty decent price right now, Vanessa. Do you, Don? Them things will kill you, man. They'll wear you out. They're good for side. I know that. That's right, Frank. Oh, okay, Dan. Well, you have at it, buddy. Them things will wear you out. Oh, man, Tim. That's cruel and unusual punishment. But I guess that's less parts they would grab off of them, make shanks with. Are they really, Dan? They're making them again? There you go, Jamie. You get you one of them. Yeah, well, I was gonna say when fall starts coming, Vanessa, them gray mice are gonna start getting more active, looking for a place to go. I bet they did, Tim. I can't believe y'all made them guys use them things. That's a good reason for me to stay out of jail. I like those small tractors, Vanessa. I wish if I had a little more room, I'd have me a tractor. Oh, cool. Georgia boy, that's awesome. I tell you what, I like my Husqvarnas. I've had 2 or 3 of them over the years. Oh, okay, Don. That's kind of like my pole saw then, I guess. Hey, Frank, I appreciate you hanging in here with us, buddy. Y'all have a good Sunday evening. Hope you get your tires put on. Oh, I won't judge, Jamie. I'm just glad it's you and not me. Well, I agree with that, Tim. Price of gas is it's probably a good thing they are making them use those because that's a lot of grass. I mean, when you figure as much grass as they cut, it adds up. I bet, Jamie. Yeah, I'd love to have a tractor again. I would love. We had one when I was a kid. My daddy had one. Actually, it was my granddaddy's, but we always went over and got it. I'd ride on the back of that thing standing up. It's a wonder I didn't get killed when I was a kid. My uncle got one of his. My uncle was standing up on the back of one when they were. I think they had those, uh, like the plow blades, big disc blades. He fell off that thing and it cut his finger right off when he was a little kid. It was his finger, pointing finger. He always told me he was picking his nose and the booger man ate it off. I never picked my nose when I was a kid. But it sure did. Cut that finger off all the way right down to the knuckle. Man, that'd be nice to have, Don. Them things are high dollar now, though. I might have to rent. I might have to rent a little backhoe here, but I'd love to have a bobcat, especially one with the tracks on it. Or you can get them now where you can put tracks on or off. They'll run on the rubber wheels or the tracks, but yeah, I know, Vanessa. That's the problem. Their grid goes down too much. Dark 30 Outdoors, how you doing, brother? I appreciate you coming in. Anybody ain't got Dark 30, I'll pick Dark 30 up. That's what he told me, Tim. I was scared to death to pick my nose when I was a kid. Those rechargeable weed eaters are a lot lighter than the gas weed eater, Jamie. That's a good idea. Plus, yeah, you don't have to buy no gas. Because nowadays you got to buy gas and you got to buy treatment for it. You got to keep that seafoam in it or stay bill something with this new gas they got. Oh yeah, Vanessa, that'd make things a lot easier when it does snow. Yeah, Don, just anything like that sure would be nice around the house. Because the little mini excavator, they got a blade on the front, and then they got the arm on the back. You could do a lot of different stuff with that, especially if it's got the finger on the bucket where you can grab with it. Ain't no problem, Dark 30. I appreciate you being in here, brother. Everybody pick each other up. It's what we're in here for. That may be a plan, Vanessa. It might be a plan. If you think about it. Yeah, Kyle's got a great channel. Y'all go over and check out Dark 30. Yeah, he is, Kyle. Mark's turning into a bass master. He put me to shame, buddy. Mark's caught some nice bass this year. He's starting to look like John and Lindia. He might have to go down there and give them a run for their money. What's that, Dan? What do they got for $120? The rechargeable uh, weed eaters? Yeah, I know. We put that in the boat, Georgia boy. That's the only thing I've been running in is a boat. But I just treat everything else. Actually, my rotor tiller's not supposed to have anything but that gas in it, and I've run it in there. I hope it don't burn that motor up. It is high dollar, but it's worth it. There's only one gas station around here I know it's got it too. Oh, cool, Vanessa. I swapped the head out on it, Tim, and I've got I got line cord, but it's a lot thicker than what regular steel chainsaws run. Now I have run them with blades on there though for small brush and stuff. Reloading more. How you doing, brother? How's it going on your side of the pond today? I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Yeah, I go to Tractor Supply a lot. I love that place. Well, see, I've had trouble with that 351 before. My priming bubble, it just eats them up. So I really ought to be running that non-ethanol gas. Oh, push more. Okay, Dan. Gotcha. Oh, that'd be awesome to fish with them. I'd be overwhelmed fishing in a place where there's bass that big. Really, Georgia boy? Ours is good to go on the boat. I've got one hanging in the barn that needs to be redone, needs to be serviced. But I hadn't used that thing in, gosh, 2 or 3 years. Good reloading more. That's good to hear, buddy. How's y'all's weather? Oh, I'm glad, Vanessa. Oh, that'll be neat reload. That'll be real neat. What's the holiday? I'm bad about holidays. Oh, do you, Tim? I put a different kind. A buddy of mine taught me into putting that other head on it, and it's okay, but I'm not sure that the line lasts that much longer than the thinner stuff. And it don't bump feed. You have to just put a strip on there every time and weave it through. I may go back to the old head, but you can put thicker string on it. My other weed eater had it where I could just swap the blade, either blade or the. I guess I could do this one too. I'll probably just have to buy an attachment for it. All right, Don, I sure appreciate it, brother. Enjoy that food on the grill because I know Cat's cooking you up something good. if we're still on, come on back in. If not, y'all have a good Sunday evening, buddy. Jerry, what have you been up to this weekend? I know you live stream. I caught your last live stream. Yeah, Jamie, it's about time for me to reload both of mine too. I try and do it once a week. I started getting a lot of wasps flying around. Wasps are covering me up here lately. I didn't have any problem with them all summer, but now they're starting to get out there. That's right, Jamie. Oh, I got you, Dan. Okay. That went right over my head. St. Mary, but on top this year, 80th man. Oh, that's really cool. You need to video that so we can watch it, buddy. I'd like to see that if you can. That'll be a great video. That's good, reloading more. Y'all pick each other up. It's not long till what? Labor Day here? We got about another 10 days or something. I don't even remember what. I know it's. Let me see. When is Labor Day? I know it's coming up pretty soon. Yeah, I'd like to see that too, Tim. That'd be awesome. I'm so bad about holidays. I mean, July 4th is pretty easy to remember, but Labor Day, Memorial Day, and all that stuff, I can't remember because I never do anything on those holidays. I just know to get to the bank before it's that day because they'll be closed. September, okay. Is it first Monday or no? Maybe that's Memorial Day. September 10th or something. Oh, okay, Georgia boy. Some buddies of mine's got a big. They're going to go have a dove hunt down at his farm. I may go down there and film it. I told him I probably couldn't hit nothing, but I may take the GoPro and film all them shooting. Okay, reloading more. I'll check that out after the live stream. Or after I get off Johnny. I got to go to Expeditionary Johnny's live stream tonight after this one. So I'll check it out then though. If not, I'll check it by in the morning. September 5th. Okay. I was thinking it was the 10th for some reason, Tim. Yeah, definitely going to try and film that dove shoot. Okay, good deal, buddy. I'll be watching for it. I will, Georgia boy. Like I said, I don't know if I'll even take my gun and shoot because I probably can't hit nothing that small. But I mean, I went down there when they had the quail hunts and all. But dove shoot's a little different than a quail shoot. A quail shoot, the dogs flush them up, but I think the doves just fly in. They pop them coming in. I probably couldn't hit none of them. I don't know. We're going to see how my new set of eyes are working now. That's why I want to go shooting because last time I shot my 9mm, I could not even see the target over my front sight. It was just a blur. So I'm kind of waiting to see if I can actually use iron sights again or if I'm just going to have to go stick with a red dot. Yeah, it's went by fast. Really went by fast this year. I just wish it keep on going so trapping season gets here. This first cool snap, good cold snap, I'm starting to put coon traps out. Hey, brother, have a good Sunday evening. I guess still Sunday evening there. I'm not sure the time change, or Sunday morning, Monday morning. But y'all stay safe and enjoy your celebration. And I'll be watching for the video, buddy. You got a great channel. I enjoy seeing your videos. Excuse me. See you, brother. Hey, Tim, I'm hoping it does. I really do, because when I went down and we shot with that green light tail, well, I filmed that about 3 weeks ago before I had the surgeries, and I couldn't even hardly see that target. If it would have been like a glow in the dark target, I might have been able to see it. But even with my red dot, I couldn't see it. And that wasn't but about 35 yards. So I'm really anxious to see how I do with iron sights now. Awesome, Chip. I can't wait to see that video, buddy. That's something I'd really love to do, is go on a bear hunt. But North Georgia's so hilly, I don't think I could tromp up and down the Cohutta National Forest and get anything. Oh, okay, reloading more. I wasn't sure about the time difference. I know it. Every time I talk to Dean over at the Orion channel in Australia, it's crazy. It's like the next day. Hey, Scott Swift, how you doing, brother? I appreciate you coming in. Y'all doing all right today on Sunday evening? How about somebody running Scott Swift's channel if you can? That's, I imagine so, Tim. Y'all probably have to qualify though every year, don't you? That's what I want to do, is get into the shooting range where the police and the sheriffs shoot over here. I used to have a guy that it was a range master over there, but he's done retired. I'm hoping to get in there because they said that the police and the sheriffs usually police all their brass. He said, but GBI comes over there and they don't police nothing. So I'm hoping to get a lot of brass over there. There you go. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate that. Y'all go over and check out Scott. Good brother. I figured I could load up on some brass over there if I can just get my way in there. Okay, I figured you did, Tim. Do you ever get to get any brass over there when y'all qualify, or do they police all the brass up there? I finally got the stuff to load me up 223s. I got the stuff now. I got the stuff for 38s, 9 millimeters, 45s. Well, no, I don't have any large. I might have some large pistol primers. I know I got stuff to do 38s and 9s, but I'm not sure about the 45s yet. I got the bullets. I think I don't think I got the brass for 45 yet. But I definitely got enough to load 100 223s now. And I'm going to go back, hopefully hit that gun store again, see if I can't get some more primers and powder. Yeah, I figured that, Tim. I tell you what, most of the, like where I worked at the county, they didn't used to police anything to start with, but it's like everything else. I mean, they got to save money where they can. So they start policing them and send them out and trade them out for more target rounds. And they get a discounted price, you know. But I imagine target rounds for that many officers probably costs a chunk of money every year. Oh, I saw a video. Mark Thomas had a video. I've been looking for a holster for my TX22, but I want it like up here, a horizontal holster, so I can wear it when I wear my waders in the water. And Mark's got a rig that he made up, and I'm gonna get in touch with Mark and get him to make me up one of those rigs. He did a great job with it. Do you, Dan? 450. I want to say I might have 1,000. I think when I bought them, I bought 1,000 small pistol and 1,000 large pistol, and then I just finally found small rifle. I hadn't found any large rifle yet, but I got a deal through Midway when they were selling dies. If I bought the set of dies, I could get 1,000 rounds a small pistol and 1,000 rounds of large pistol. I think I got both of those. I have to check. Hey, Sheep Fires, how you doing? I appreciate you coming in. You been shooting today? Somebody run Sheep Fires link too. We need to make sure we get everybody's got her. Oh, I bet it was, Tim. I mean, you know, that's one of those expenditures you don't think about. But when you think about not policing your brass for that many officers, that's a lot of money. And most of the time, they would do that deal where they trade their brass in when they get more range ammo, and they cut them a break, you know, because that's a lot of money for range ammo like that for that many officers. Because, like I said, we had the police, we had the sheriffs. I guess that was all we had that was working for us. But you also had the transit police would come out and shoot. The state patrol shot. They all use the same range. That's right. She is, Dan. She's got a great channel. No shooting today? Okay. Yeah, she does some great range videos too. I imagine most everybody's in here now, those got her. I was telling them I picked up a little bit of finally picked up a few primers and some powder. Hadn't been able to find anything here lately. Oh, good. Have you done a video on it yet? Or are you going to do a video on it? I tell you what, the most comfortable grip I've found on a pistol is on that little TX22 I got. I mean, it's almost on the same frame as a Glock, but the way that handle is shaped, it fits my hand really good. A lot better than my 9mm or my 40 or 45. The grip on my 45 is good, but it's a double stack and it's just real wide. Tim, do y'all have to qualify with pistol, rifle, and shotgun, or what do y'all do? Hey, Joy, how you doing? Everybody say hey to Joy Stewart. I noticed Scott was in here. I didn't know if you were at the house too. Y'all can run Joy's link if you can too. Joy and Scott are married. No, just a regular 45 ACP, Tim. It's an older one, and the grips are real wide on it. I don't really want to trade it, but I want a new 45 ACP. But I really don't want to trade that one in. I like to keep it too, but I may wind up trading it. I don't know, because I really don't shoot it very much, just because the grip's so dang big. Good, Joy. That's good to hear. Y'all still got your chickens and ducks? Okay, that's what I figured, Tim. Yeah, I'm hopefully going to have me a chicken pen, a coop out here by this fall. I was looking at them today. Whoa, I'm way behind. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I like the thin grips too myself. Yeah, I know, Tim. That's kind of the way I feel about it. I've traded too many guns over the years, and I kick myself in the rear when I look back and go, man, I wish I hadn't traded that gun in. But I'll probably keep it. If nothing else, my son will get it. When I'm gone. But would like to have a new 45. But I'd have to do a grip search before I did it. Yeah, Scott, we just all yapping on here. We don't have any kind of agenda. I never do. I tried that and didn't work out too good. So we all just get on here and talk. Hey, there's Lady Wolverine. How you doing? I appreciate you coming in. Everybody say, hey, Lady Wolverine. I sure appreciate it. How's your Sunday afternoon going? Well, that's good to know, Dan. Hey, Gary, I sure appreciate it, buddy. I just, I tried to do that, have a format of what I was going to talk about that day and all. And I think everybody just enjoys coming in and talking to each other. So, and I enjoy seeing everybody talk. So I kind of like the way it goes. It may not be everybody's cup of tea, but, you know, I'm going to keep doing it like this because I like to talk about everything, not just one subject. Really, Tim? Yeah, I know. I think that's just a thing, Anybody that owns guns, you always look back and go, man, that was stupid to trade that. I got an SKS that I sold for. I mean, I hate to say it, I sold that gun for like $250 and with 1,000 rounds of ammo. And but back then I didn't pay but $79 for the SKS. So I thought, well, that's a good deal. And I bet you can't touch an SKS for less than $500 now. Good. Anything special going on this week or just work? Yeah, that's what I like. I just like everybody coming in, talking with each other, and whatever we start talking about, that's kind of where it goes. We do a lot of food talking, I'll say that. We talk a lot about food, a little bit of reloading, a little bit of trapping. It's mostly food, though. Yeah, Jamie, we do. We have a good bunch of folks in here. Always do. And there are different genres, but everybody gets along and everybody likes to talk about the same stuff. So yeah, Jerry, I got well, I replanted my second run of green beans. I got some butter beans coming in, and I will plant some turnip greens and collard greens, and I'll plant my garlic and onions, and so that'll pretty much be my winter crop. I don't know if I'll plant any more potatoes or not. I still got potatoes growing right now, so but I try and do a winter crop too because I eat a lot of greens in the winter. Well, Gary, you need to, buddy. You always need to keep doing what y'all have always done. It'll be tough without your daddy being there, but you got to make yourself go. If you don't, you know, it kind of takes something away from what you had. I know Georgia boy said, I think September 1st, our dove season starts. I think Mark J. Larson, well, their squirrel season's already open. Ours opens uh, within the next week or two. That's something sheep fires I have not done as an Instagram account because I don't. It's hard for me to keep up with Instagram. I'm scared I wouldn't be able to. I'm not real computer savvy. I'd probably mess something up over there. But everybody says I need to get one because it helps the channel, but I don't know. I bet they are, Jerry. I just about anybody know how much SKSs are right now? All right, GGW, I appreciate it, brother. Go on, get your scope mounted up, buddy. If you don't make it back, have a good Sunday evening. I'll probably see you a little later, maybe on Scotsman channel or something. Oh man, 351. That is a gun I always wanted. Was a 44 lever action. I got a 35, but I always wanted a 44 and never could get my hands on one. Those are awesome little awesome lever guns. That's cool, Dan. I don't know. I don't guess I've ever had any of that. It's not Vietnamese cow tongue or nothing, is it? Hey, Chip, I appreciate you being in there, brother. I look forward to seeing your video on those traps. Oh man, Jerry, are you videoing that? I like to see that. I like to see that. Man, New Jersey, that is awesome. Y'all gonna have a lot better supper than me, I can tell. That sounds fantastic, buddy. I don't think I ever have either, Jamie. I've never had Vietnamese food. Scott, Mark said he got 2 today. I just don't know about Instagram. I don't think I'd do very well over there. Oh, really, Dan? I don't think we've got any. We might have some Vietnamese restaurants, but I don't think we do. Not in my little neck of the woods, anyway. All right, New Jersey. I'll look forward to it, buddy. That's what we were talking about earlier, Gary. I told Mark, I said, it's kind of like when you go deer hunting and they're all in your tree and your deer stand. When you go squirrel hunting, they ain't a squirrel in the woods. Okay, GGW, that's cool, buddy. Yeah, Scott. Henry makes a nice one. Marlin had a good one. Nice rifles. I've got a lot, Chief Irish, but I don't know. Maybe my daughter could help me do that. I don't, I mean, I've got a Facebook page, but I'll be honest with you, it's screwed up. I can't even look to see who's following my channel. I mean, I get posts saying that you got one new follower or something, but I can't get in there and even do that. So I don't know. And I've tried to figure that one out. So I may get my daughter to try and get me on there. Yeah, it did 351. They were they were tough to shoot. But I tell you what, in the 50 yards or 75 yards and then closer in the brush, man, you can shoot down a 2-inch tree with that 44. I know, Jamie. Dan's always trying to get me to eat cow tongue, so I figured it must have something like that. That sounds good, Dan. I love Chinese food. I just never had Vietnamese food. Oh, Lady Wolverine, don't get on Dan's side now. Him and Jen have tried to get me to eat that. I just don't think I can do it. I may have to try some Vietnamese food. I mean, like I said, I like Chinese, but I've just never. We don't have any Vietnamese restaurants around here. But I do love Chinese. Oh, really, New Jersey? I think I got you. Oh, is that what they're running down? Well, they're not as high as I thought they were. I figured they were a lot more than that by now. I would pay 200 to get another one. I think mine was. I think mine was a Chinese rifle. It was still packed in the crate. They let me pick them out. I bought 3 of them, 2 for my buddies and 1 for me. I paid $79 a piece for them. Yeah, I know, Jamie. I'm the same way. No, I haven't tried it, Lady Wolverine. It's something about being a cow's tongue that, I mean, I know if nobody told me what it was and I ate it, I'd probably love it. But is that right, GGW? Hey, Rossies are good guns. Like I said, though, that 44 just kicks. Gosh, it kicks hard. Oh, okay, Jerry. I guess I'll watch his video, see how he made it. All right, Dan. Tastes like pot roast. Well, maybe I would like it, but somebody's going to have to cook it and don't tell me what it is. Yeah, Cat, we're still here. We're talking about eating lingua, cow tongue. Yeah, you saw it. They're trying to get me to eat lingua, cow tongues, and I just hadn't been able to do it. There you go, GGW. I hear you. And I know Bernie. Bernie, now we're back on the lingua again. So Bernie's gonna be on Dan's side. Goodness. I don't know. That's still another one for another day, I guess, because I just don't think I can do it. Yeah, New Jersey, I'll come over your way. I'll eat me some ravioli with garlic bread. Well, that's what I say, Bernie. Now, if somebody cooked it right that knew how to do it, I would probably like it. They just can't tell me what it is. I tell you, I don't eat no inside parts. No gizzards, no hearts, no livers, no tongues, no toes. They used to have cow tongue burritos up here at the restaurant here in town. My buddy used to eat them, but I never had one. Yeah, there are, Dan. It's a growing population for sure. I'm kind of outnumbered on this one. Oh, Tim, I did that one time, and that stuff was like eating. That octopus was like eating rubber bands. I chewed on that stuff, and this was a classy restaurant. I mean, it was like a high-dollar restaurant. It was like chewing rubber bands. I didn't like that either. Is that right, GGW? There you go, Cat. All right, one of y'all needs to do a video on cooking cow tongue. Let me see it prepared. Maybe I'll change my mind. It's good. That's a good idea, Cat. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about in New Jersey. Yeah, I know that, Dan, but I mean, you know, in a small town, you get what you get. I didn't like octopus. I didn't like it. And like I said, I know it was authentic because I knew the family that owned the restaurant. Nah, it wasn't to me, New Jersey. I mean, I don't know. I just, I mean, is there a difference in octopus and squid? I mean, do they cook squid too? I mean, these were the tentacles now. I don't know if the head was in there or not, but this is the arms. And it was like eating rubber bands. I guess it was, Scott. I mean, I don't know. It just I used to work at that restaurant when I was in high school, and every night before we worked, everybody in the restaurant would sit down and eat a big meal, and then when we got off work, everybody ate a big meal, and I ate it with the rest of them, and they were all enjoying it, but I didn't like it. I don't know, Jerry. It always winds up over here. But I'm taking my licks because we got 5 folks that like it at least. So, well, there you go, Tim. It was chewy. It was rubbery. Maybe it was squid then, GDW. Maybe I thought it was octopus and it was squid. I mean, it looked just like the same stuff I buy in Florida to fish with. So maybe the octopus tastes better than the squid. Okay, that's probably what it was, and it was probably squid, not octopus. Huh. All right, Cat. Well, it had to have been squid, I guess. One of these days I'll do that, Dan. I'll make me a trip up there. I don't know, Tim. I'm gonna have to go up there and visit Dan, and I'll let him take me on the circuit up there, and we'll see what I can eat and what I can't eat. Yeah, does make good bait. Yeah, no, I'm not beyond eating gator nuggets, Dan. That's for sure. There's a lot of stuff I do eat. Yeah, shark, Tim. I ate shark. We caught some and we cut them up in steaks and we ate them like that. And they were good. Gator tail and okra. Okra, I call it okra. Everybody else calls it okra. That sounds good, Joy. I'll definitely try a lot of stuff. Oh, Stoney's Outdoors. He drew a tag this year, I think, Lady Wolverine, and he's supposed to be going down and getting and trying to get a gator this year. Bernie, that sounds good too. It'd be a long way for me to go though up to Dan's place and back over to yours. Might have to make 2 different trips. Y'all got gators there, Scott? Tim, I ate turtle one time years ago, and I don't remember it being real good. Nah, I can't remember. I mean, I ate it, but I don't remember it being real good. I'd probably eat it in a, in a tough situation, but is that right, Gary? I've been to a lot of restaurants that's got gator tail. I guess I might have to just start eating different stuff. Nah, Dan, I don't think that's going to happen, but I would love to come up there because it's beautiful land up there where you're at. It's definitely beautiful up there. Redneck Renegade's up there too somewhere. He's on the coast too. I can't remember where he's at. But I'm still looking for a crab video, Dan. That's right, Tim. That sounds good, doesn't it? Okay, I think that's what we are too, Scott. I think we get one a year, and they say it's hard to get a draw for a permit, but Stoney's put in I think like 3 years in a row, so he's got like points build up. He's got so many points, so he should get a trip this year. I'm not sure. I hope he does. He wants me to go down there and film it, and I said I might not. I don't know about that. Where are you at, Lady Wolverine? We got him in South Georgia. Oh, there's Mark. He's back. I don't know, Mark. We probably didn't know how to cook it right when we ate it. I mean, we ate it, but I just didn't remember it being real good. It's been 20, 25 years ago when we did it. I remember it was a bunch of different flavors. Yeah, I think so, Tim. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I'll eat when it gets real bad, or if it gets real bad, but it's not going to be on the top of my list. Yeah, Dan, I love that. I've caught blue crab down in Florida before, and that was fun. But now they got so many regulations on it. You got to buy a license, just like a fishing license, but it's a separate license. And it's being out of state. It's too expensive to buy all those different licenses now. We used to catch a potload of blue crab though. I love some crab too. Arkansas, okay. And y'all got gators in Arkansas? I guess you. I didn't think Arkansas would have gators. Tennessee Wild Cam. Y'all need to go over and check out his last video. He got a bobcat on his trail cams. It's awesome. You don't get pictures like that very often. He gets the best trail cam videos I've ever seen. I've heard that too, Scott. I've heard a lot of people say that. I hadn't caught one yet down here, so I'm waiting to see. But I've heard a lot of people swear by bobcat. I'm sure probably Owls Outdoors has cooked some. Mark, have you ever cooked one? Oh, that's right, Seafires. I knew you were in Florida. That's when I go down to Florida for 10 days. That's all I eat is seafood. I'll eat steak one night, and the rest of the week is all seafood, as much as I can eat. I love crab. I like crab cakes, anything with crab. Three types, Dan. They probably got more down there in Florida too. Blue crabs are the ones that were real prevalent where we were catching. I mean, they might have rock crab and different stuff like that. Is that right, GGW? What is the seals run them out, or they run you off the pier? Yeah, y'all check out Seafires. She's a great gal. She's got a really good channel too. Ain't no problem, Tennessee Wild Cam. You've got some great footage. I wish I could get that kind of footage on my trail cameras. Oh, are you? Oh, wait a minute. You heading to my state, Lady Wolverine, or somebody else? Let me see. Oh, heading to Tennessee. Okay. Well, you ain't far from Georgia. Just come on down here to Georgia. I used to see a lot of crawdaddies down here, but I don't see them much anymore. See some small ones. Is that right, Joy? He might do like Dan's going to do me and cook it and not tell you what it is. Oh, that's fine, Jamie. I sure appreciate it. You got to feed them hummers. Dan, you were in Jacksonville, Florida, or? Hey, Tim, you'll love Tennessee Wild Cams. Got an awesome, awesome channel. Oh, okay, GGW. I wondered about that. And see that Dungeness crab. I'd love to be able to catch those or have those. I like king crab legs, so I'm sure it'd be almost the same as that, just not as big, I guess. He does, doesn't he, Jamie? Yeah, Dan, if you were in Jacksonville, you were closer to me than you were to Sheepfires, probably. That's right. Y'all make sure you watch the video and leave a good comment, or they'll take those subs right back. Yeah, Tennessee. Okay. Yeah, that's not too far from me. See, that'd be awesome to be able to catch Dungeness and king crab up that way, Dan. Yep, they will. If you don't leave a good comment and watch the video, they'll take those subs right back away. Oh, Jacksonville, Oregon. Okay. Hey, She Fires. Tennessee seems to have more reloading equipment than any state I've found. I've thought the same thing. I mean, Tennessee has still got a good bit of reloading stuff, supplies, when nobody else has got it. Yep, Miss Jamie is in Maryland, formerly from PA. I love Florida. Matter of fact, if I do sell my place here in Georgia, I'm probably going down to the Gulf. I'm probably going to move to North Florida down to, it's kind of near Panama City Beach. The only thing is I dread is there's not near as good a trapping, I don't think, in Florida, but I'll give it a shot. I know I'll do a lot more fishing. You better do one, Jamie. You need to. It's been so hot. I didn't do one this week because it's just so daggum hot. I was going to do a solar fire with the sun, but doggone if it wasn't overcast that day, so I couldn't do it. Hey, Bernie, I won't go out on the boat deep sea fishing anymore because it's too expensive. But I love to fish from the piers. And, if I was in state, then I'd get a crabbing license and I'd get my crab and all. Matter of fact, I know some shrimpers down there too where I can buy shrimp cheaper. So I love seafood. That's what I was telling them. Stoney got a tag, and we're going to go down. If he gets drawed, we're going to go down and get some Alec, try and get him a gator in South Georgia. But if I move to Florida, that's probably something that'd be on my bucket list to do, because I know there's a lot more gators in Florida than there is in Georgia. Although they say Georgia's getting loaded with them now. Oh, really, Jamie? I don't know. Mine fluctuates so much, I never know. I'll pick up 5 subs and lose 7, and then I'll get 3 back. You never know. I never know how many subs I really don't look at it because it goes up and down so much. Y'all don't have any gators in Maine, Cat? Probably a little bit nippy up there for them, just like y'all don't have no snakes. Yeah, Scott, I trapped for them, but I just hadn't caught any yet. I've had the darndest time trying to find them down here. We got them, but they're I don't think they're as plentiful as as some of the other states. We might have more of them in North Georgia where the mountains are at. But I've trapped on the creeks and everything else down here and hadn't had any luck. Yeah, Pennsylvania is beautiful, Jamie. Oh, shoot. Oh, well, that's about what it is here, Dan. Because you're talking 12 to, on an 8-person trip, you're talking like 16, 1800 bucks or something. And thing is, you can't keep but so many now. They've got the limits set so low that it's not worth what you have to pay. Yeah, Mark, I could eat seafood about every other day, man. There's some beautiful land in Virginia, Jamie. I used to go up there metal detecting for Civil War stuff a lot, and there's some beautiful parts in Virginia. Yeah, Bernie. I always, you know what? I got sick one time in all the years we went, and that about done me in. I said, you know what? I probably don't need to be doing this anymore. Do y'all, Scott? Y'all got a lot there? I don't know why we don't. Maybe I'm just not doing something right. I don't know. I mean, I've seen them caught here, and I've seen some on the trail cam. Stoney got a big one on his trail cam. It's a little further south than me, but surely we got a good many of them. I just guess I ain't no good at catching them yet. Yeah, Jamie, it was too hot the other day. It was just too hot to do them. If y'all get a cool, I want you to do one though when it cools down enough for you, Jamie. Mine been buzzing my head a lot. I tell you, when it does cool down, Cat and Don get some cold weather though. Chief Fires, y'all better video it if Dan comes down there now. Well, I do that, Scott. I usually put a turkey feather or a duck wing, or I've used CDs that catches the light. I've done tinfoil, but so far I hadn't had any luck. Every time I wind up with a possum in my trap. So I'll get one of these days. It just ain't my time right now, I guess. And I got plenty of bait for them and urine and all that stuff. Hey, I'm looking forward to that, Bernie, when it starts cooling down for y'all. I mean, I don't blame you right now, buddy. It's all I can do to get out and make videos right now. All right, Jamie, y'all have a good time at eating over there. It sounds like she's got a good meal cooking for you. Yeah, Scott, I've made cubbies. I've tried about everything. And so far, I just hadn't had any luck. Now, I've only set out a few traps. It's not like, when I put out coyote traps, I'll put out 30 or 40 of them. And I hadn't tried set near that many cubbies because it just takes a little longer to do them. But I hadn't had any luck yet. All right, Jamie, y'all have a good time now. Hey, we always enjoy having you, Miss Jamie. We really do. And y'all, you eat an extra plate full for me because I'll probably be eating something junk tonight. Was that the one y'all did on the video, Dan? Looked a little cool that day. Looked a little windy. Sergeant Joe Smith, how you doing, brother? I appreciate you coming in. Somebody run Sergeant Joe's link for me. Wildcat. I was telling them it was when I got up this morning here, it was 66. And the high today is 86. So it's much better than it was even a week ago. And the humidity was like 56%, which is the best humidity we've had in months. So it felt so much cooler, but I'm ready for it. I could handle in the 50s. That would have made my morning right there. Oh, mac and cheese and oven. All right. You better get on over there for us. It won't be long before it's done, Jamie. Hey, that's all right, brother. We've been here. We'll be here a little while, was it? We'll be here about another 40 minutes, I guess, if everybody wants to hang in here. I'll make sure I get over to Scotsman's channel in a little while. See you, Jamie. Is that 70 degrees now, Gary? Or y'all were probably pretty chilly this morning then. I think I've watched your videos, Sergeant Joe. I didn't think they were crappy. Can't be any worse than my videos. So 101, Scott? Gosh, I figured y'all would have been a little cooler than me. Yeah, I figured y'all would have been cooler than me. I know Dan, well, Dan's a little south of me. He was a little warmer than we are here. Yeah, that was a good video, Dan. I remember seeing that because I thought, man, it looks mighty chilly on that beach. Oh, now, Gary? Okay. Well, it was good and cool this morning at 86 now, which I'll take. That's much better than 96 degrees. Dang, GGW. That is, my daughter said it's been hot there and dry, she said. Oh yeah, Kat. You know me. I'm a winter person. I don't like this. I don't like this heat. Other than the garden, I don't like anything about summer. I mean, I'll go to the beach, get my fill, and then come back home. I'm ready for winter. Because it's too hot to work in the yards, too many mosquitoes and ticks to get in the woods. So I don't do much in the summer. I get fat too. I've gained like 10 pounds. I'll lose that back down walking come trapping season, but I always get fatter in the summer. I'm opposite of most people. Most people get fatter in the winter, but I get fatter in the summer. Yep, she fires. Bernie's got a great channel. I like his shooting videos, and he cooks a lot. It's my kind of channel, shooting and cooking. Are you down? I hope we don't go back next week. We got 10 days. It's not supposed to be out of the 80s, and it's supposed to be in the 60s, or high 60s every night. So I'm hoping maybe we'll stay in this pattern. I don't know. Do you, Scott? I'm telling you, that's just funny. We're backwards from most folks, but I'm a whole lot more active come wintertime than I am in the summer. Hey, Bernie, I enjoy having y'all here, man. This is the best bunch of folks there is. I mean, I know I watch a lot of live streams, and a lot of the guys are in the different streams, but everybody that comes in here is just a great good group of folks. And I know you hear that on every live stream, but we really do got a good bunch of folks. Ah, Joe, we all already checked Dan out. Hey, full time dream, how you doing? I appreciate you coming in. Y'all doing okay? That's kind of crazy, Dan. I mean, I tell you, we have stayed the whole summer in the upper 90s to 100. And I really figured that we would have a hot August, and then probably be hot all the way into the second week of October. That's what it did last year. So I'm hoping it don't turn around and get hot again. And I hope it starts cooling down. But you never know about Georgia. We got some goofy weather. Good, Scott. I'm glad. That's why we're all in here. Everybody pick each other up. Hey, Jeff, what's going on, buddy? I appreciate you stopping in. You and the family doing anything today? Are you just taking it easy today? Good, full time dream. That's great. I appreciate it. I'm glad everybody's doing good. Yeah, y'all check out Jeff too. Jeff's a great, great fella. We were talking about it. We got a good cool down, Jeff. I hope y'all did too. Nothing. Hey, I don't blame you, bro. Yeah, he did that to me, she fires. If I hadn't have knew it was Bernie, I first looked at it and I thought, well, I know that logo, but he shortened it up because it was easier to do. Oh man, Dan. Hey Joe, Dan's a great fella. He's always helped me out a lot here too. But we do appreciate having you in here too. Oh goodness, Cat, I can't wait till we hit 60 degrees. it'll probably be the middle to the end of October before we hit 60s. If we stay in this pattern, it may be a little quicker, but normally it's the middle of October before we get a break. We went to the Talladega, the race last year in October, and it was like 85 to 90 degrees out there every day camping. That was miserable. Yeah, it's cooler here too, Jeff. It's been a wonderful change, buddy. Oh, it don't matter. Everybody can still like your channel, Jeff. That's what, you know. It don't hurt to have a lot of friends on your channel. Hey, Mark, I sure appreciate you coming in, buddy. We enjoyed having you in. And I'll see you cook them squirrels up. Tan you some squirrel hides, too. Tell Monica I said hey, too, if you would. Y'all make sure you check out Mark now. Mark's a coyote trapping something. Mark wore him out last year. He caught a lot of coyotes. Oh, I got my furs back yesterday from the what do you call it? Tannery. They turned out real good. Well, that's cool, Joe. We appreciate you doing that, buddy. That's what it's all about. You know, that's what we were talking earlier about. That's what it's all about. Helping each other out. There you go, Tim. Yeah, Jeff's a good fella. I hope we did. Kat, can you run your link? Or if I can't see it on this side of YouTube. If not, somebody run Kat in the North channel. I think I gave her a wrench, but run your channel, Kat, so some folks can pick you up. Yeah, Kat and Don are some of the best folks on YouTube. They are great folks. I've become good friends with Kat and Don. You'll enjoy them, Sheepfires. You'll enjoy both their channels. They're both great folks. That's right, Jeff. You got that right. Great job, Scott. Great job. Kat, I told Don that deer over at the plant looked like it was mighty close to being shooting range. He just laughed about it. He said he might get in trouble if he shot it at work. Something flying around in my barn. Well, we're glad you're here, Cat. You came back in just in time for the cow tongue. I'm gonna go over and check out. Dan Davis said he had a good recipe for the beaver, so I'm gonna be cooking up a beaver this year if I ever finally catch one. I don't know if I'm gonna have any water in the water left this year. We've been so dry. Oh, okay, good, Cat. I just want to make sure. I'm trying to get everybody to run everybody's links. I didn't know if, like I said, I can't look at my. I guess I need to start looking at my phone so I can make wrenches. I don't know if I can make wrenches on my phone or not, but when I swapped over to StreamYard, I can't see who's got wrenches and who doesn't have wrenches. There you go, Dan. Appreciate that. Oh gosh, full time dream. Where was it going to be at? In Georgia. Was it? I imagine the gas would have killed you coming from New York. Those are pretty cool deer, Bernie. I've seen them before. Of course, we don't have any here in Georgia unless maybe it's a, you know, a preserve or something. Those are pretty nice deer. My dad got a rack off one years ago. Somebody gave it to him, and I don't know where it came from. I don't know where he shot it. They shot it. There you go, Sergeant Joe. Let's get Jeff up to 100. We got somebody 100 a little while ago. Tim, we got Tim up to 100 earlier. That's right, Cat. We got to push him. I pushed Gary Meldrum, I'm sorry, and Gary finally made a video. Maybe, maybe Jeff will make one. Make it on your phone, Jeff. That's right. That's right, Sergeant Joe. That's one of those kind you go, oh gosh, I hit 10,000 subs. I mean, 10 million subs. Do y'all, Scott? Y'all got them there too? All we got's whitetail here. Yeah, yeah, Hiawassee, that's up north of me. But that's still, I mean, by the time you get to Georgia, it doesn't matter if it's North Georgia or South Georgia, that would have killed you in gas. I know I went to one meetup here in Georgia, but it wasn't but about 50, 40, 50 miles from me. I want to go up to that what's the meetup they have every year? It's oh, is it? I can't remember where it's at. It's about 400 miles from me, I guess. But I'd like to go to that one. I can't remember what state it's in. Oh, Kentucky. I think it's about 300 or 400 miles from me in Kentucky. One of these days, I'm gonna make that one. That's right, Cat. Yeah, I told him. I said, "It looked like it was in shooting range to me." He just laughed. I'll be darned, Scott. I didn't know y'all had them. Oh, I knew what you meant, Cat. Yeah, we'll get Jeff on there one of these days, make a video. All right, Dan. No, it was in Kentucky. It was Central Kentucky Bushcraft was putting it on. Uh, it's a good ways, still a good ways for me. I think it's in the middle of Kentucky. I know that's at least probably, I don't know, it may be 300 miles. It's all uphill from here. I have to haul my camper up there. That's going to be a long ride. There you go, Cat. Everything tastes good in white gravy. Some white gravy and biscuits with it. Speaking of which, we got to get some deer meat in the freezer this year. Oh, are you, Sergeant Joe? 2 hours from Branson? My parents went up to Branson one year. I've never been there. They enjoyed it. They loved it. Oh, okay, Bernie. I'll check that out. I don't know how I missed that one. I just went on your channel a few days ago. Unless it was an older video. No, it couldn't have been an older video. I'm seeing fawns running around here with spots right now. That'd be cool to release some of them too down there. I'm gonna probably try and get. I don't know if I get power down here in the barn. I'm gonna put 2 freezers in here this year, and put one for hides and one for just for meat and vegetables. But I got to get power run down here first. It's been so hot, I didn't want to get out here and trench through this yard out in the middle of this sun. But I might start trying to plan that up now pretty soon. That's right, full time dream. It's getting that time. Won't be long before bow season starts here. Of course, we don't have no moose, but we get plenty of deer meat. And if we can get a few beavers, I'll load that freezer up. And me and Stoney went in halves and we bought a half a cow, I think. I think it was 4 of us bought a steer. and we split it 4 ways. So I got a quarter of a steer in Stoney's freezers. I need to get all that out of his freezer and get it over here in my house. I usually one deer a year will take care of us here. The only way my grandkids and my daughter will eat it is if it's ground. So I get the whole deer ground up. I might keep just a little bit of country fried steak, you know. Hey, Jeff, I appreciate you being in here, brother. We always enjoy having you in here. I hope y'all have a good evening, too. Stay cool, buddy. Oh, I'm sure a full-time dream. You know, Miss Judy is going. She got a draw for a moose hunt this year. I'm looking forward to seeing her shoot one. They've shot some big moose there. Her son's a guide, but yeah, deer and see bear is something I'd like to get here, but you know I don't know if I could get one here or not. It sounds good, Joe. Yeah, that's me, Cat. Smother it in white gravy, and maybe I won't know it. All right, Jeff. Have a good evening, buddy. Oh, is that one particular deer been in everybody's garden, Cat? I know one person that's going to be hunting that, maybe two, you and Don. I know y'all got a bead on that one deer. I didn't know if it got your neighbors too. That's great, Dan. I appreciate it, bro. That's all right, Bernie. She may not be a cow tongue hater. You're just gonna have to smother it in gravy, like kind of like with me. One thing I'll say is we may fuss about it, but if it was cooked for us right, we probably would eat it. I doubt if she's any pickier than me. I bet Don would try it. That'd be for sure. Oh, sorry, Dan. I don't smoke as much normally. It's just a nervous tick, I think, when I'm on here. Something about being sitting out here in this barn. Ain't nothing going on except talking. I probably have you drank as many cokes as I have too, because that's about my third coke I've drank since we've been on here. Hey, there's Hippie Chick. Everybody say hey to Hippie Chick. How you doing today? I hope you're staying cool. How many hatches did you have? Y'all definitely need to check out Hippie Chick now. She has got an awesome channel. She lives totally off grid, and she has got a wonderful garden. It's a full time job with her. I mean, she's got a full time job too, but she does a great job. Always learn a lot from Hippie Chick. Do you, Dan? I guess just a nervous tick for me. Hey, there's Carolyn. How you doing? I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, we're all saying hey to Hippie Chick. I hope I didn't miss you when you came in. Have you been? Did you just now come in? My chat. I'm way behind on the chat. Hope you're having a great afternoon, Carolyn. Carolyn, are you up? You up in Hippie Chick's neck of the woods? That's right, Joe. That's right. Awesome. I hope you get a lot more than that. I mean, I don't know how many guineas you usually have at a time or hatch out. Oh, okay. Oh, I agree, Bernie. You know, my kids are the only ones that won't eat it. I grew up eating it, so it wasn't that big, no change for me. But my kids and my grandkids, like I said, now my daughter will eat the heck out of it ground up, but they just don't like it as a roast or, like I said, I get it made like country fried steak. I don't know what you call that, but I get them done like that. I love that. That's another one I love with white gravy and biscuits. Okay, good, Carolyn. I didn't know. Like I said, my chat's so far behind. I figured it did, Cat, because I thought surely it didn't just zone in on y'all's one garden. Oh, good, Carolyn. Middle of New Hampshire. Okay. I froze a lot of my green beans this year, but I got a second round that I planted, and they ought to start blooming pretty soon. I'm going to can all those because we eat them so fast that I just been freezing them. They don't usually make it to winter for me. Okay, same garden zone. All right, Cat. I hear you. I hear you, Don. I got you. I figured Don would be an adventurer, but I guess not. Oh, Carolyn, you already been here earlier. We've been talking food the whole time we've been on. Every time I get off these lives, I have to go in and raid the refrigerator because I'm always starving. Everybody's always talking about what they're cooking, but and really, I don't have anything coming out of the garden right now except my okra. That's the only thing that's really well. I still got tomatoes coming out of it, but I've been canning those up, and it's kind of winding down where my tomatoes are getting kind of small now. Oh gosh, Carolyn, yeah, talk to Cat about that. The deer tore her garden up this year. They got mine early on, but most of my stuff made a comeback. They really knocked me out right at the beginning of the growing season. No cow tongue for. Sorry, Dan, that's another no vote. No, I hadn't, hippie chick. I was noticing there's a couple of varieties of your green beans that I had never heard of, and the only thing I planted this year here was rattlesnake green beans. I don't know if you've even heard of those up north there, but the rattlesnakes do real good here with our weather. Oh, good, Carolyn. I Now we got sweet potatoes that are still growing. They're not quite ready. I mean, I could pull them, but they're not quite as big as I want to let them get. That's the only potatoes we got going right now. Woo, full time dream. That sounds good. That sounds real good. Hey Tim, I sure appreciate you hanging in here with us all day. I enjoyed it. And I hope you did too, buddy. Get out there and now it's cooling down. Get out and do what you got to do. I still got to cut grass tonight before it gets dark. But I appreciate you always being in here, Tim. Yeah, Kat's like me. She grew up, her daddy and all them hunted, had hunting camps and all. So she grew up eating it like I did. Oh, Dan, there's got to be some haters in every crowd. I'll have to look those up and see if I can get some of those down here, Caroline and Hippie Chick. I tell you what, next season, Hippie Chick and Carolyn too, if you want them, I'll send y'all up some of the rattlesnake beans. You can try some of those out. I sent two or three people some this year, but I'll send y'all some up and see how they do in your growing climate. They do super good here, and I mean I get a load of green beans off of them. But I'll look for that. Tongues on fire. Let's see. Tongue of fire. Green beans. I'll look those up though. See if I can get some seed here. Tim, y'all enjoy your evening, buddy. Oh, I like pretty much any kind of venison. I just don't do it because the kids won't eat it. It pretty much is here too, Carolyn. Everybody here hunts pretty much. If they don't, they'll shoot one for you. Yeah, I'll get some out to you. I've got some seeds left, but I'm scared they wouldn't be good enough to germinate next year. So I'll just pick up some extra ones next year, like I did this year. Dan, I don't know. The only reason I can tell they're called rattlesnake green beans because they get pretty big. if you let them get real big, I usually pick them when they're about 6 or 8 inches. But if you let them get bigger, they get a coloring like a rattlesnake, kind of. It's like they're green with purple markings on them, but they kind of look like a rattlesnake. I guess people call them rattlesnakes. But I mean, when you boil them, when you parboil them, they just turn all green. So it looks like a regular green bean once you eat it. Did you, Scott, near Denver? Is that when you were in the service, or did you just live out in Denver? Well, Dan, a black eyed pea looks like a bean, but I mean, when you shell it, it's kind of like when you shell them out, then they look like peas. So I don't. I mean, they're beans really. I consider them a bean, not a pea, but because it doesn't look like a sweet pea or anything. Oh, good, Carolyn. Okay, I'll look them up and try. I'll try and plant some of those here too next year because we eat a lot of green beans. Oh, good, hippie chick. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, I'll try those down here too. My email is in my description page if y'all ever want to email me and we can swap addresses or whatever. Uh, Hippie chick, do you think if I sent those that I bought this year out to y'all that they'd be okay to put up until next year? That's right, Bernie. The more you can get out of the woods, the healthier for you it is. You don't have any of that added crap and uh, steroids and hormones and all that stuff in them. I imagine it does, Carolyn. I think it's just a bigger breed of deer, but I would think it would taste the same. We just don't have any mule deers here. We get some big whitetails, but nothing like a mule deer gets. Okay, thanks, hippie chick. Awesome. I hope to be snapping some beans myself here in about another 2 weeks. They ought to start blooming within the next couple of weeks. That's right, Joe. Y'all pretty close. Did I miss Scott's answer or just okay? What was that, GGW? Whether they're beans or peas? Oh, do you, Cat? I didn't know y'all had them there. They're awesome beans. I tell you what, they do really good down here. That's right, Joe. Scott's a great buddy. He's a great fella. Nah, Dan, I think it would be considered a bean. I don't know though. I mean, they call them black-eyed peas, so I don't know. My daughter's done that, Bernie. She likes to do. Which I'll be honest with you, when I cook my green beans, I always parboil them, and then I put them in a black cast iron skillet with some bacon grease, and then I kind of don't really fry them, but I cook them up like that. That's kind of how I do it. No, Carolyn, you just surprised me. I mean, I'll try to grow most anything. I did. I tell you what. Who was it? Oh shoot! I can't believe I'm drawing a blank on that. M&B Heritage Farms has a channel on here, and I bought a lot of my seeds from them. They're in North Carolina. Everything that I bought from them did spectacular, especially the Clemson spineless okra did good, and the my cucumbers that I pickled this year, they just kept putting out cucumbers. Yeah, I would think so, hippie chick. Hey, full time dream, I really appreciate you being in here, brother. Y'all have a great week, and just enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. Thanks so much for being in here. Okay, good, hippie chick. Well, send me your address. You and Carolyn send it, and I'll send you out the seeds I got this year, because I bought a bunch of extras, and I still got them in there. Yeah, that's the way mine does. Mine do, Cat. They just turn once you parboil them, they just all turn green. Hey, Bernie, that's why we're all here, brother. Everybody needs to subscribe to everybody in here. I like to grow pole beans a lot, uh, Dan, just because they're easier to, trellis up rather than bush beans. Now, my butter beans are bush beans, but I have to tie them off, stake them off, or they fall over. They get too top heavy. Oh, man, I love some black eyed peas, GGW. If I had time tonight, I'd cook them tonight, but yeah, they're good. It's M&B Heritage Farms is the name of the channel, Carolyn. They're awesome. They got a store in their about page, I think, or their community page one. Are they really, Joe? Well, I love me some fruits. I eat a lot of peas and beans. So I don't know then, Dan. If it's a fruit, maybe it wouldn't bother her. All right, Carolyn, that sounds good. I sure appreciate it. And once I get y'all's address, I'll send you out some of those rattlesnakes, because I got plenty. Well, Dan, just do traveling on your YouTube channel, and go through all the states showing some parks and stuff. Maybe that'd pay the bills. At least you could write off everything, the gas money and everything you spend probably. That's right, Scott. It is a good channel. That's right, GGW. See, Dan, GGW took care of you right there. You could go to every state and eat lingua in every state. You see who makes the best lingua. Until you get down to Bernie's, then you're gonna have to tell everybody Bernie makes the best. So that's how I love mine, Carolyn. I love a lot of bacon grease, and I pan fry them kind of. Like I said, I don't really fry them. I just like to get them a little bit, I don't just like them boiled in water. That bacon grease makes everything better anyway. That's one thing about the South. I mean, that's probably why we're all walking cardiac kids, but we cook everything in bacon grease in the South. You don't dare throw your bacon grease away. Oh, there's Fuzz Fork 8. How you doing, Fuzz? Fuzz, the way I've heard you talk, you eat like heat them up and eat them up meals all the time. You probably eat more pot pies and stuff than I do. What are you up to tonight, Fuzz? Is that right, Joy? It would have attracted it would have attracted the boys here in Georgia because it smells like bacon grease. We like it. Y'all need to go over and check out Fuzz Fork 8 too if you ain't got Fuzz Fork. It makes you think and ponder about a lot of stuff that's going on, but he's also funny as crap too. Yeah, see, Dan, we're gonna get you on the road before it's over, buddy. Eat lingua in every state in the U.S. Oh, you're a Stouffer's man. Okay, none of that chicken pot pie for you. I ate some of those Stouffer's meals. They're pretty good, actually. Hey, Tennessee Wild Cam, I appreciate you being in here so long, buddy. I really do. And I hope you pick up some subs in here, and everybody will enjoy your videos. I know they will. But y'all have a good evening, all right? All right, buddy. I'll see you later. Well, Dan, you can do it, buddy. I guarantee you can do it. Matter of fact, you could set up a lingua contest with the locals and see who makes the best lingua in each state. Man, that would be you liable to go on the Food Network channel with that one. Tuna noodle casserole. I don't know. I'm more of a lasagna guy, Fuzz. The lasagna stuff's good. Their Salisbury steak and mashed potatoes are good. I ain't much on the fish stuff in the casseroles. Well, Dan, you can't skip Hawaii. You'd have to go to Hawaii too, buddy. Or either fly them in and let them cook. I tell you what, some of the best barbecue I've seen looked like it came out of Hawaii. That's right, Kat. You got to save your bacon grease. Everybody has to save their bacon grease. Matter of fact, I'll cook bacon in the morning just to get the grease. You like the tuna noodle? I can't even say that. Tuna noodle too, hippie chick. See, I like more of the beef meals. Me either, Dan. I don't like hot tuna. I like tuna out of a can, just on crackers, or either a tuna fish sandwich or something. I don't like hot tuna. That's right, Bernie. I told you, I knew you'd win. See, that saved Dan a lot of riding all over the United States, didn't it? I'll give you that, Buzz. They do have the best omelets. And I've ate at just about every Waffle House there is, so I've eaten a lot of them anyway. Yeah, Dan, you just need to travel down to Bernie's house, and Bernie will make you the best lingua there is, and you can save all that riding around, buddy. I'll make you a deal, Dan. If I drive up to your place and stay a few days, when I come back, you'll have to drive down and meet me at Bernie's, and we'll go to Bernie's. That way, you only got to make one trip from your house down to Bernie's. But that means I got to make two trips. That'd be all right. We can work it out. Is that right, Dan? In Mexico, I've had some pretty good barbecue here now. It'd have to be good. Now, the stuff I saw in Hawaii was barbecue chicken. I still think the best pork is going to be here. We could do that, Bernie. I don't know what the middle of between your house and my house and Dan's would be. It'd probably be somewhere around, I don't know. I don't know. Y'all have to figure that out. It'd be in the middle. If you went straight up, he went straight down. Gosh, I'd have to probably go over to. I don't know what would be in the middle between us three, but I might be in for it. The Swedish meatball. I don't know if I've tried that one, Fuzz, but that sounds pretty good. Damn, Marie Callender's is too healthy. They don't put the good stuff in it. Hey, Maverick Channel, how you doing? I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, maybe Nebraska. That may work. Hey, hippie chick, I sure appreciate you being in here. We enjoyed having you. Always do. You get you some rest. I know you work hard, so just get on in there and get you some rest. And I hope y'all get some water soon. You have a good Sunday evening too. Well, that kind of sounds just like me, Fuzz. That's pretty much the same deal I had, and but I still got to cook. I still cook for me. Well, I cook for all of them if they eat it, but I understand what you went through cooking for all of them. Trust me. Carolyn, I sure appreciate you coming in and spending some time with us. I really enjoyed it. And you get in touch with me, just email me and I'll get you out those seeds. And I hope you have a good evening too. Yeah, that's right, Barney. Dan, we're going to have to meet in a free state. Matter of fact, I'll have to check and see what states I have to go around to get to where we're going. Make sure I don't get locked up. Hey, I really appreciate it, Maverick. I really do. We've been in here a good while. I'm probably not going to be on too much longer, but I do appreciate you stopping in. See you, hippie chick. Stovers ain't bad, GGW. I mean, they'll get you through the evening, but it ain't a pork roast on the grill or nothing. But all right, Buzz. Yeah, exactly, Bernie. We got to make sure we're in a carry state. Thanks so much, Carolyn. We'll see you. Hopefully we'll see you next weekend. But just get in touch with me. See you, hippie chick. Hey, John, Unpaid Explorer. How you doing, buddy? I appreciate you coming in. What you got going this evening? I think Texas, Dan. Yeah, South Texas. Well, that's what we have to plan that, Dan, so we can all carry. Good. You got anything going this week? John, are you heading out for any camping trips? Do anything special? Nevada desert? That might. I don't know. They're just gonna have to tell me where to meet. You have to ride over and meet us too, GGW. We'll all get together and have a lingua fest. Thanks, Maverick. I really appreciate it. Hope y'all do too. Thanks for stopping in too. I really appreciate it, buddy. Oh, okay. No trips planned for a little bit, John. I got so much I need to do. I got to get some stuff done around here. I need to stay out of the road for a little bit. Yeah, Kansas sounds good to me. Hey, that'd be good, Dan. Hey, Kat, I sure appreciate you hanging in there so long. I'm getting ready to cut out here in just a second too. Uh, Crazy Scotsman will be on here in just a little bit. Matter of fact, about 30 minutes from now. So, but I really do. You and Don have a great evening. Okay. All right, all y'all. We've been on 3.5 hours, so it's 30 minutes from Scotsman's channel comes on his live, and Johnny's got his live too. Uh, so I guess we need to get out of here. I hate that Buzz went to get his Stofers, and I'm gonna get off here. But y'all just have to tell Fuzz we had to get out of here. But I appreciate each and every one of you coming in. It's been a great Sunday chat. I really enjoyed it. Dan, thank you for all your help on the running links, and I really appreciate y'all. It just amazes me y'all come in here every week. But I've had a great time, and I hope y'all did too. All right. I reckon I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care. Have a great week. John, I'll see you. Sorry, I got to get out of here, buddy. I'll see y'all. Thanks, Bernie.